Hello students, welcome back to the lecture series on the set theory. In today's lectures, we'll see some problems on the cardinality of sets. In the previous class, we have seen what are the formulas for finding the cardinalities of A union B, A minus B, A intersection B. Now we'll see some numbers on that one. So I have written number, right? Let the cardinality of A is 17, cardinality of B is 23, cardinality of A union B is 38. The question is that find the cardinality of A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. It's quite simple here. So we have answer. Cardinality of A union B is nothing but cardinality of A plus cardinality of B minus cardinality of A intersection B. So what we have given that cardinality of A union B is 38, cardinality of A is 17, is 23 and the cardinality of A intersection B. So by solving this one, cardinality of A intersection B is 17 plus 23 minus 38. ये इधर गया, ये उधर आ गया. That is 40 minus 38. That is 2. So cardinality of A intersection B is 2 here. Now, what is the cardinality of A minus B? And we know that from the Venn diagram, it is quite very easy that this is A and this one is B and this one is A intersection B. और ये होता है A माइनस B, ये होता है B माइनस A. सो कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ A माइनस B क्या होगा? इज नथिंग बट कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ A माइनस कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B, एंड दैट इज नथिंग बट वी हैव कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ B 17 माइनस 2, दैट वन इज 15. सिमिलरली कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ B माइनस A कितना होगा? नथिंग बट कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ B माइनस कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B, and that's 23 minus 2. That answer is 21. So please write it down. One more number we'll see. Given that example 2, cardinality of A is 35, cardinality of A intersection B is 11, cardinality of A union B dax is 17, cardinality of universal set is 57. We have to find cardinality of B, cardinality of A minus B, cardinality of B minus A. Now, what's that cardinality of A union B dax is given to us. Cardinality of A union B dax is 17. मतलब अगर मैं ये वेन डायग्राम ड्रॉ करूं, ये अगर A है, ये अगर B है, A union B dax का मतलब क्या होता है? This is A union B. A union B dax मतलब बाहर कितने एलिमेंट्स हैं, and that is 17. And this one is universal set given to us, that's 57 element. So cardinality of A union B कितना होगा? That is nothing but universal set minus cardinality of A union B dax. That is 57 minus 17, that is nothing but 40. So what the elements in the cardinality of A union B is? 40. Now we'll back that formula. देखो इस नंबर को कुछ और तरीका से करते हैं. सो वी हैव 11 एलिमेंट इन द A इंटरसेक्शन B. इसमें 11 एलिमेंट है. वी हैव 35 एलिमेंट इन द सेट A. टोटल A पे 35 एलिमेंट है, तो इस जगह पे कितने एलिमेंट होंगे? 35 माइनस 11 दैट इज 24 एलिमेंट यहाँ रहेंगे A माइनस B पे. और हमने देखा A यूनियन B पे टोटल 40 एलिमेंट है, मतलब दिस प्लस दिस प्लस दिस मस्ट हैव 40 हियर. सो 24 प्लस 11 35 प्लस 5 करने से आ जाएगा 40. सो फ्रॉम वेन डायग्राम इट इज वेरी क्लियर दैट cardinality of A minus B is nothing but 24, cardinality of B minus A is 5, and what's the cardinality of B here? 11 plus 5, that one is 16. So it is sometimes very easy to find the numbers by using that Venn diagram. Let's see one more example. And what is the interesting example? एक मस्त वाला एग्जाम्पल, इजी है, थोड़ा सा समझेंगे चीजों को. So example 3 for me is, let given that cardinality of A is 25, cardinality of B is 28, universal set is 50 element. So the question is that what is the maximum and minimum elements in A union B and A intersection B. चलो अब ये मजा नंबर वाला आ गया, एक अच्छा सा इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है ये नंबर. What we have that cardinality of A is 25, cardinality of B is 28 and universal set has 50 element. अब मुझे जानने की what is the maximum and minimum element in A both A union B and A intersection B. चलो कुछ एग्जांपल्स देखते हैं इसका नंबर्स करने के लिए. This is universal set, this one is A, this one is B. पहला हम A यूनियन B के बारे में देखते हैं, उसके मैक्सिमम कितने और मिनिमम एलिमेंट कितने रहेंगे. अच्छा एक चीज ये क्लियर बात है, A यूनियन B इज ऑलवेज सबसेट ऑफ द यूनिवर्सल सेट. हाँ कि नहीं, ये A यूनियन B जो भी आएगा पक्का यूनिवर्सल सेट के अंदर रहेगा. That means I can easily say that the cardinality of A union B is always less than equal to cardinality of the universal set. हाँ कि नहीं, ये चीज इसका सबसेट है तो उसके numbers of element is also less than number of elements in this set. Now what's the universal set element है 50 elements. So ये बात यहाँ से क्लियर हुआ कि A union B पे हमेशा 50 से 50 से एलिमेंट कम रहेंगे. So this is the gives the maximum value. ये maximum value है A union B का. Is that clear now? Now what's the minimum element in A union B? ये चीज कैसे पता चलेगा? अच्छा मुझे बताओ A union B क्या होता है? It's nothing but cardinality of A plus cardinality of B minus cardinality of A intersection B. ये चीज मिनिमम कब होगा? जब ये चीज मैक्सिमम होगा. क्यों? दिस प्लस दिस माइनस. तो इसके मिनिमम वैल्यू के लिए इसका मैक्सिमम होना जरूरी है क्योंकि माइनस हो रहा है ना. जितना ये बड़ा होगा ये उतना उतना मिनिमम होगा. सो फॉर फाइंडिंग द मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ A यूनियन B I need to find what is the maximum value of A intersection B. So let us see that what we can have maximum value of A intersection B. राइट. अच्छा एक बात बताओ, यहाँ पर A में 25 एलिमेंट्स हैं, B में 28 एलिमेंट्स हैं. तो अब दोनों में ज्यादा से ज्यादा कॉमन एलिमेंट कितने हो पाएंगे? A में 25 एलिमेंट है, B में 28 एलिमेंट है. अगर दोनों में मैक्सिमम कॉमन एलिमेंट चाहिए तो मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम कितने होंगे? 25 होंगे कि नहीं? लेट एग्जांपल लेते हैं. A पे रहा 1 से लेके 25 तक और B में रहा 1 से लेके 28 तक. अब इसमें मैक्सिमम कितने कॉमन हो पाएंगे? सो मैक्सिमम वी कैन हैव 25 एलिमेंट्स कॉमन इन बोथ A एंड B. सो आई कैन से दैट मैक्सिमम एलिमेंट इन A इंटरसेक्शन B इज 25. और ये कितना होता है? दिस इज गिवन 25 प्लस 28 और इसका मैक्सिमम वैल्यू कितना हुआ? 25. सो ये कट जाएगा. So the minimum value in A union B is 28. और एक तरीका से समझते हैं. देखो यहाँ पर A 25 B 28 रहा. अगर दोनों को मिलाने से भी क्या आएगा? 1 2 3 अप टू 28 ही आएगा. A में 25 एलिमेंट है, B में 28 एलिमेंट. अरे दोनों को मिला भी देंगे तो कम से कम उसमें कितने एलिमेंट्स रहेंगे? कम से कम 28 एलिमेंट रहेंगे ना. ये भी एक तरीका है समझने के लिए. सो द मिनिमम एलिमेंट इन A union B is 28 and maximum element in A union B is 50. And we have already seen that intersection B में कम से कम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एलिमेंट कितने रह सकते हैं? 25. Now we'll see what is the minimum value in A intersection B. Minimum value in A intersection B. What is that cardinality of A union B? Is always less than equal to 50 हमने देखा. अब इस जगह पे देखते हैं. This is cardinality of A plus cardinality of B minus cardinality of A intersection B is less than equal to 50. इसमें कितने एलिमेंट्स हैं? 25 plus 28 minus cardinality of A intersection B is less than equal to 50. तो इससे इधर आने से क्या होगा? This is 28 plus 25, 53 minus 50 is less than equal to cardinality of A intersection B. So this is 3. तो A इंटरसेक्शन B में कम से कम 3, उसका कार्डिनलिटी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 3, तो कम से कम उसमें 3 एलिमेंट्स पक्का रहेंगे. नाउ दिस इज द प्रोसेस फॉर फाइंडिंग द कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ मैक्सिमम वैल्यू एंड मिनिमम वैल्यू. ठीक है, चलो कुछ और नंबर्स ट्राई करते हैं अभी. सो दिस इज अबाउट द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू एंड मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ A यूनियन B एंड A इंटरसेक्शन B. प्लीज हैव अ लुक. Now we'll see some another example, some theoretical example. So far we have seen is that direct we have given the cardinality. Now we'll see some theoretical example. Like I am writing a problem here. Example 4, we have in a group of 800 people, 550 speak Hindi and 450 speak English. Then question is how many of them can speak both? Some easy example here we have. So in this example we have given that cardinality of total sets. 800 people we have, out of which 550 can speak Hindi, 450 can speak English. Then I need to find what is the cardinality of people who are speaking both the languages. So we let H be the set of all people speaking Hindi. And E be the set of all people speaking English. So given cardinality of H is nothing but 550, cardinality of E is 450, and given that cardinality of H union E is 800, because we have given 800 peoples are there who are speaking both the language Hindi and either Hindi or English. So I need to find what is that H intersection E. So please pause the video and find that H intersection E. And I would like to that please write the answer in the comment box. मैं ये नंबर भी नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि हमने इस टाइप के नंबर्स कर चुके हैं. So अगर तुमने आंसर निकाला है तो प्लीज राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट नंबर. Now one more example we have, example 5. In a survey of 700 students, 180 are drinking tea, 275 are drinking coffee, 95 are taking both, drinking both. The question is that how many are are neither drinking tea nor coffee. So what's the question is given us? 700 students are there in a survey of 700 students, means cardinality of U is nothing but 700. So cardinality of T is for the people who are taking the tea, 180. Cardinality of coffee is nothing but 275, and given that cardinality of T intersection C is 95. Now the question is that how many are taking neither tea nor coffee. So the question is about the finding what is the T, क्या होगा बताइए इस जगह पे. So the question is about that T union C complement, because neither tea nor coffee, or you can also say that the T intersection C, neither T T-Rex means neither T नहीं दे रहा है, C-Rex is not coffee, so neither tea nor coffee, or I can simply say T union C Dex, and that is nothing but cardinality of U minus cardinality of T union C. So I can just find cardinality of U, and by just putting the formula T union C you can just find easily. Again I would like to give that number and write the answer in the comment box if you are easily solving this one. अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो उस जगह पे लिखो, and this is very simple. Then now just you have to put the formula, get the answer. Now one more example, last example, and in the next lectures we'll see the cardinality of the three sets, union of three sets, जहाँ पर तीन तो sets रहेंगे, उस जगह पे हम कैसे निकालेंगे. Now example 6. In a class of 35 students, 17 have taken math, 10 have taken math but not economics. Question is that how many have taken both? How many of them taken economics? Okay. So in a class of 35 students, 17 have taken mathematics and 10 have taken math but not economics. So I am using again the Venn diagram and easily find the answer. We have that A, this is M for the mathematics student, E for the economic students. 35 students are there. So we have that 35 students in the set. M union E is 35 here. 35 have taken mathematics, 17 have taken mathematics and 10 have taken math but not economics. ये जो दिया है 10, that are the students who are taking mathematics but not economics. That means these 10 students are taking mathematics only. So these are here 10. So what is that given? M minus E is nothing but the 10. Is that clear? And given that 17 have taken mathematics, तो इस जगह पे कितने बचे हैं? 17, और यहाँ बैठे हैं 10, तो यहाँ बैठेंगे 7. नहीं है समझ? टोटल M में कितने हैं? 17, और यहाँ बैठे हैं 10, तो यहाँ बैठेंगे 7. Now the question is that we have total 35 students. टोटल इस जगह पे इतने जगह पे मिलाने से 35 है, तो 10 plus 7 is 17. बचे कितना? 35 minus 17, that is 18 are here in that E only. This means that 18 students are there who are taking just economics but not mathematics, or I can say that these 18 students are taking economics only. The question is that how many have taken both? The answer is 7. How many have taken इकोनॉमिक्स. सो इकोनॉमिक्स कितना होगा 7 + 8 25. सो इट्स वेरी क्वाइट इजी टू फाइंड द आंसर थ्रू वेन डायग्राम. चलो हम थियोरेटिकल में भी निकाल सकते हैं. व्हाट इज दैट m इंटरसेक्शन इज द कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ m minus cardinality of m intersection E is nothing but 10. So what we have, that m is 17 minus 10 is m intersection E, and that is nothing but 7. Again, for by using the formula m union E, it's given 35, and by using this formula we can find the cardinality of E here. That's about the numbers on the cardinality of sets having two sets, that A, B or E, A, like here. Now in the next problem session, we'll see what is the easy process for finding the cardinality of sets having three unions of sets. Okay, thank you for watching the videos.